Thornbridge Manor.
This is a private area, sir. Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait.
Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right in.
That kind of suspicious behavior will get you killed around here. Just saying.
You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
Whatever.
What's this? No, you can't be here, mister. You're in trouble, young man. Hey, you should be doing your job. I saw a man trespassing.
You ease down. I'll investigate. This is Undertaker. Lost visual on target. Standing down. Out.
Mr. Whitmer, thank God you're here. Can I take you to Madame Carlyle?
Please do.
If you'd follow me. I know I oughtn't say anything, but I'm so relieved you're here. Everything's just so strange. Preparing for Madame's funeral, and then she turns up alive. But then the awful business with her brother Zachary, and all this security. I've never seen the place guarded like this, and I dare say I don't like it at all.
Oh, by the way, I told Kate about those texts.
What did she say?
Well, I thought she'd be mad at me, but she just thanked me that she understood the position
Sorry,
I was in.
you're not on my list.
This is what I mean. You have to be patted down before you see Madame Carlyle inside. Oh, I could just cry.
I know. I guess I thought she was going to read into them and freak out. Say I must have done something.
So, I just need to check. Shit, man. Feel like really did a number on you. We're doing so. Don't worry about that.
Mr. Whitmer,
Hello
thank
there,
you
sir.
for coming on such short notice. A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my speciality.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madame Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible. Mr. Whitmer, I understand that you've traveled from London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
I prefer to get started.
As you wish. If you'll follow me, sir. I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this. Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47. Zachary was shopping for New Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal. Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity.
A hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside. A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
So how does one solve a murder mystery? 47.
About a month.
Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps do you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
Something really bad is happening!
Hey, you! Don't let him take control of the situation.
Now to go ahead, shoot!
Security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only person here. I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Yes, yes, you'll find it. Please come and see me when you've talked.
Patrick
I think Patrick
Carlyle.
is giving you a really
Can
hard
you tell me
time.
where you
deserve
were
better than
yesterday
that, Lauren.
evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death by boredom.
Gregory Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Anything else you want to pry from my intricate intellect?
Emmer Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Is that all?
Professor Edward Carlyle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'd never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. If that's all, I have a speech to write.
That's a little too close. You're terrible. You know that?
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, Mother, and the staff all accompany him. Anything else I can do to help?
Uh-huh.
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Anything else you want to know?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach! Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle, but who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and Mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger bore. He's better off dead. Is that all? Not
anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing, really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Looking good, looking good.
Wow.
Use a trash can. So, how long have you been working here?
About a month.
So, you're American. What on earth are you doing in this shithole? A girl like you belongs in...
Hey, back off a bit, would you?
Hello, sir.
Pacey, for God's sake, Emma.
But why don't we get any kind of explanation? It's bloody rude, that's what it is.
Rebecca Carlyle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 8:45. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer? I do have a lot to see to.
Hey, easy now, big boy.
Did you give the Fitzpatrick token to Madame Carlyle's daughter?
Rebecca? Yes. She's insistent, that one. She kept asking all kinds of questions. Who had the other one? Why I gave it to her, that sort of thing.
You did make sure she didn't see you give the other one to the butler?
Of course.
You need a mint, twat. No, no, no!
What?
his head. Got no visual, but he has to be close. 6 out. Stand by to let cover fire for Big Cat.
Right there!
You look tanned. I bet Mother spent the last week at her Cyprus estate. Am I right?
I'm not at liberty to say, ma'am.
Oh, come on. I need to know what's going on. This affects me too, you know.
Rebecca Carlyle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 9:15. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Did you give the Fitzpatrick token to Madame Carlyle's daughter?
Rebecca? Yes. She's insistent, that one. She kept asking all kinds of questions. Who had the other one? Why I gave it to her, that sort of thing. You did make sure she didn't see you give the other one to the butler?
Of course.
Get out my face, civvy.
Get away from me, you creep!
His clams up when I try to get an explanation. Not even an apology. Done and on. Sort yourself out and find a bin, mate, please. Thank you. Huh?
It's bloody rude, that's what it is.
That's a token for a vault in the Milton Fitzpatrick London Bank. You need a pair, and you gain access, no questions asked. I bet that's where Madame Carlyle keeps a copy of the Edwards file.
Can't you just relax for a minute?
Get back to...
Yeah, what do you say?
Yeah.
That door leads to Emma and Gregory's room.
Be stupid. Stop acting like you're 15. You're a grown woman.
That is the door to Rebecca's room. I can see from the log that Rebecca was in a conference call from 9 p.m. to midnight last night.
Yes, I'll hold. Exist? What do you mean it doesn't exist? Right. I'll double check and get back to you.
Four-train photographer check out. Verify his identity.
Greetings, sir.
So, how long have you been working? About a month now. You're American? Shithole. A girl like you belongs to clubs in London. I bet you're a great dancer.
I don't like dancing.
What about wrestling? You like food?
How can you be so relaxed? I wish you'd take things more seriously.
What are you going on about now?
This whole situation isn't normal. How do you think it affects Patrick? He must
Please
be
stay
so
back.
confused. I don't like how Alexa's way of running things impacts our son.
Patrick, his only concern right now is boredom. He's too young to appreciate the spectacle of Mother screwing up.
He's worried about something. A mother knows. This concerns his future as well. All this will be his someday.
Exactly. He has nothing to worry about.
Mr.
Looking
Fernsby?
good, man.
Mr. Whitmer.
Looking good.
You have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me when you do.
You want to check on that undertaker in charge of the funeral? I got word he's under that.
What was he like? Did you...
No,
Could
you
we
should probably,
put a pin in it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hi.
Ron, did you? Carlisle account? Yes, I'm in England now. It's all gone. Ron and I haven't been briefed about shit. What the fuck do I say to Carlisle? I'm completely blindsided here. I have no idea what's going on.
I received a vote token for the room.
Nobody's that calm. It's gonna end in murder, I'm telling you.
Correct. I should give it to Rebecca in case you go there.
Exactly. She holds the other one. I want her to have the file on Arthur Edwards if I die.
We're not fearful she will be in trouble if she knows.
She will start digging when she realizes things don't add up. Inevitably getting her in trouble. I'd rather she knew.
This all confirms that Arthur Edwards stole everything from Madame Carlyle. Perhaps you should let her know how bad it is, 47.
Such a gentleman. He gave me his coat and all.
Rosie, you need to forget about Patrick. No good's gonna come of it. Stick to your own kind.
You mean like Chris? He treated me like shit. All he wanted to do was play his stupid video games. Never any romance.
I shouldn't gossip. But that Emma woman is a tad too busy for my taste.
What is it?
Elaine says she saw her on the top floor, stroking the door to Alexa's office. I kid you not.
I saw her rearranging the photos in the sitting room, hiding Madam in the back, and then moving Montgomery to the front. She's not right in her head. Why would she do that? He died almost 50 years ago.
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmer, you have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me when you do.
You like, reading? You look really smart, not in a good way.
I do like reading.
Accused of sordid affair with personal assistant. You should have listened to me. Don't get your... Eat where you get your bread. That's what I told him.
Oh, dear.
Mister, please act your age. Stop throwing stuff. Come on, give me a break. Wow, I can see the pores in your skin. Whoa. Hey, you, please stop throwing stuff around, okay? Let's be mature. Got some strange noises here. Looking into it, over. Okay, really?
All day, he pours emotion into that instrument. Just heard something fishy. Holy shit!
C2, we got a casualty at my 20. Proceeding with caution. Out.
That's not funny! You're going to kill someone!
What's up?
Help! Things like that. I bet you've worked with a lot. I'm wrong. I found too many bodies. Please, I don't know what happened.
Negotiations. I can move.
Hey, so
I.
Oh no, yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely.
That American lawyer in the small office, did you check his travel documents?
Everything's in order.
Still alive, huh? Good on ya. Started within the last week.
Not that I know of, no.
Can't be too careful. Part of the job.
Something's very wrong. Someone's called.
Got nothing out in the corridor. No, no, no! Ugh!
No, don't!
Help!
You've been hurt.
Don't be stupid. You're gonna regret this.
That's Madame Carlyle. Time to get the file on Arthur Edwards.
Huh?
Hey, don't act!
Now green to proceed with force. Hey! Hey!
You bastard! Oh!
Hey, who's letting loose? I'm not in the mood for any funny business. No one on the balcony. Oh. Oh no!
Help! For heaven's sake! I need help! Oh God!
That's Madame Carlyle taken care of. Time to get the file on Arthur Edwards.
Target lost! Anyone copy? We got somebody butchering people. He's in a disguise, that son of a bitch. Please, you need to leave now. It's for your own safety.
This is going to end with a game over for you. You know that? Give it up.
I'll look at
Leave the area in an orderly fashion, please.
Corridor is clear.
What are you, a dick in the fly? Hey!
You want to check on that undertaker's truck? I got word he's upset with that.
Command, I've arrived at the location and it looks clear. Back to smoking and joking. Over. Ease up. We know to take down a few.
What's up? Mister!
Right over there! Hey, what are you doing?
What the?
Get a beat on him, move! Don't start here, we lost him too.
He's in the living room. Engage!
Yeah.
tracking 90610. Roger, over. Control, action. West Route. I'll be right back, sir. He's not gonna make it. Now, for your own safety.
Getting low on ammo. Switching to single. Make the move, Alpha Team. Neutralize this target now.
Under control. I don't see him anymore. Move to better position. Don't worry, I'm on it. Karma, my friend. Hands high, elbow low. Move your head. Break it down. Come on, shoot. That's right. Rip your arm off and slap you with a soggy edge, you little coward!
Anybody copy? Don't mind if I come.
Shoot him! Now! Okay, okay, okay.
Jesus! Hey, hey, hey. Gee!
Do you have info on the perp? Oh, God, I don't know. I don't really know.
Hey! Guys! I need some backup! We need more men over here, right now!
Enough! Stop!
Perp's gone. Corridor is clear. Engage Tango anytime, gentlemen. You are gonna regret this.
From Mike 1, I've now moved to grid figures 82174. Alpha reloading!
Come there! Go!
Hey, what are you doing?
Target is lost. I repeat, target is lost. Area clear. Proceeding to next sector.
Don't make this any worse. Come on out. All right, gents. Perp took off. I don't blame him. You know what he looks like. If he comes back, you know what to do. Until then, stand down. Stand down.
Give him all you got.
That's affirmative.
Move to Tango's last known position.
No, I lost him too.
Did you want to check on that Undertaker in
Where
charge
did
of
he
the
go?
funeral? I got word he's upset with Madame Carlisle.
Man, you read me. Over. Someone's causing trouble.
You need to clear this area. Move towards
Roger,
the gate.
Command. Nothing tangible yet. Still looking. Will do. Out.
Mission complete.
Know what to do.
Well done, 47.
Nothing here.
.47. They're everywhere. Go, get out! It's the Constantine. Shit!
47. Don't respond, just listen. Diana can't help you now. You need to find Olivia. She will know what to do. I wish there had been more time.
And then there were none. Thank you, Miss Burnwood. Now, it's my turn.
Stay down. Boss wants you alive.
Yeah? How about now?
Over here! Cover me!
Walk away!
Or what? You gonna take us all on?
Don't. Tell the Constant to start running!
You think you've won? 47 is out there, and 47 never misses his mark.
Neither do you, Miss Burnwood. That's what makes you valuable.
You're delusional. You think I would betray 47?
Trust me, you owe him nothing.
What is this?
I told you we could help each other, and I meant it. I'll look forward to your call.
Gray is gone. Go to Berlin and stay out of sight.